So, before we head to the police station, we are just gonna make sure that we have the bolt cutters. You can put away all the other ammo and have one torch fuel. And we're gonna be bringing the arbalist. The arbalist is going to put in work for us for the next upcoming sections. Going back in the cat room to the traveler's log. Nope. And then, if you haven't grabbed the key already, we're gonna just head back to the Pathfinder's room to grab the key so we can progress. In this crate here, there's always handgun ammo. I'm just gonna apologize in advance. I did cut out quite a few cutscenes just to try to keep the time down on the video. Surprisingly enough, for the last section of the game, there really isn't that much combat, and basically all of it gets trivialized with the arbalist. So if you've been saving those arbalist rounds, well, hand clap for you. I was just going in here just to point out the other traveler's log if you haven't got that already. So, right, after grabbing the key, a little hallucination. And then before we're able to enter the police station, I just want to note, so running in the middle of the door will get you hit because we'll have a big asshole spawn in, break through the door. So you want to get to the right and just wait like half a second and then keep going. We're going to go all the way to the back wall, we're going to torch him, and then we're going to charge his baby up and let that off. And then you should have one, maybe two orphans trying to merge into spiky ones. Just go ahead and take them out. And then after that, we can proceed with the police station. But yeah, it's really important that before you get close to the double doors, you want to stay as close as you can to the left side. Run towards it, wait a half a second. If you're not sure, just edge a little bit forward. And I would definitely say a half second after he busts through that door, you just want to haul ass to the back of that room, torch flame that last orphan in the back, and then just charge up the arbalist and let it rip. Here we'll use the bolt cutters. And ideally this is supposed to be the last comic book. I'm not sure what area I missed a comic book in. But again, my main focus was cats. I do apologize, you know, for missing a comic book. So we're gonna push that.
What is this?
File there. And then we're not gonna go through any of these holding cells yet. We're just gonna turn the power on so we can get access to another arbalist round, which we're actually gonna use. Okay. So power on. You're gonna get this little hallucination with a bunch of enemies running in. They're not real. Come on, go away so I can play the game. Okay, anyway, there's two crates on the couch over here. And then once you go out here to the left, there's gonna be a room with an arbalist round. Shoot him, that's a headless. He'll wake up if you try to grab the arbalist round without shooting him. So that arbalist round is gonna help us with the next mini boss fight. So the next mini boss fight coming up is basically a double and merge one boss fight. You can use a shotgun for it. In fact, you can use, you know, whatever ammo you want for these sections. I just highly recommend using the arbalist because you are going to need as many shotgun shells and handgun ammo as possible for the Pathfinder fight. And that's basically what this is. It's just a final drain on resources before the last boss. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to use the arbalist because the arbalist is going to be used for the Pathfinder boss fight, but it's not going to be our main ticket to win. It's not going to be our meal ticket. It's not going to be our ace in the hole. It's going to help, but what's really going to help is, well, mines for the final phase for sure. The shotgun and the dagger, absolutely. I got another torch field there. That creates random. So here, you just go through the halls. The lights will turn on. And after exploring the halls, the boss fight will start. Really, really simple. Anybody can do what I'm about to do right now. I always get lost in these stupid halls. It's like, just give me the boss already. Sorry if I sound a little bit under the weather today. So, don't pay any mind to that. Don't pay any mind to that. Right here. So, we're gonna admit the oddity, have the barrel show, and then we're just gonna chill. Don't worry about those boxes, you don't need them. Just need them dead. So, pop that barrel, let loose Arbalest. Try to get those boxes as quick as you can, because once he's fully dead, those crates are gonna despawn. There was another set of crates I was trying to get, but unfortunately I didn't get to it in time, and the game says, see you later. Like, okay. Great, you know, somebody might need that ammo. Travels log there. I suck really bad at these shock charge puzzles. But yeah, so basically you want to go ride the ceiling from the right, go around and down. And I just failed to do that right here. I'm supposed to go up that wall to the left of me right there. And I don't know what the fuck I was thinking right here. No, Chris, you don't know, not that way. Damn it, pass, Chris. I just want to beat the game. Like, I get it, but you're confusing people, man. It's to the right of you. You just ran past it. Oh my god. Come on. Come on, you can do it. So focused on developing consistent strategies to get through, you know, the combat sections of the games. I must admit, I've failed and neglected the non-combat sections. No, what I'm doing right now, no, you don't do that. Stop. That wall, right in front of you, doofus. Yeah, get rid of those. Okay. Now, yes, 1, 2, yes, there you go. Okay. Now we're cooking. There you go. Oh my god. Whose man's is this? Oh wait, that's me. That's past me, alright. We judge past me, not current me. Current me is here to tell you exactly what to do. Past me is just to roughly show you what to do. I mean, all the pressure's on past me anyway, so I'm just sitting here, just watching the video and just commentating on it. Alright, there's that, and then Bink, right? No, the ceiling again. Yeah, the ceiling. That's not gonna connect. It's not gonna connect. No, it's a ceiling, dumbass. Up there. Oh my god, you put too many down. What the fuck was going on with me here? Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Took you long enough. Right, so after I struggled with that for whatever reason, we're back in the Pathfinder room. We only have a few more enemies to deal with, nothing major. There's a cutscene.
Welcome back, Pathfinder.
What have you done? Just when I thought we were actually beginning to accomplish something. Just when you were starting to be complete. You have ruined everything, you monster.
Monster! It's you who made me this! Why? Why did you make me like this?
Because she would never give up.
What?
She would try to save humanity at all costs. And so, you were to be what is left of it. Because her essence, no, her soul, would have lived on in you.
You dare to call this living? I don't even know who I am!
You are not her.
And the vocation? Was it all a lie?
You and your vocation. Did you ever really think you were saving any of them? I just needed something to replace the damage in her memory matrix. So I did it with a traveler's behavioral core and I filled the gaps with what I once was. I knew she would change, yes, but I still thought she'd stay herself. Oh, how wrong I was. Instead, I was left with you. The very thing I once refused to be.
Why? Why didn't you tell me who I am? Who I once was?
I thought I was giving you the most human of gifts. I imagined you would wake up without what bound you in the past. That you would be a new person. In this new future, this new chapter, and you would make it your own. That you would be free. And instead, you chose to serve. But you do serve well. And so I still have a chance to start all over. And this time, I will get everything right. Fixing things.
Hello?
You are in danger.
It's you. But how did you...
The moment I was dreading seems to have just arrived.
What are you...
I don't know how it happened. I thought that my being in the past was holding back the awakening. successor. But alas, I sensed a presence. One of us appeared in this timeline. He will probably want to replace me and continue the vocation. The only thing I can do is switch off to give us a little more time. They won't track me down so easily then.
Wait. No. No, absolutely not.
It's real, Veronica. Don't trust any of them. They will not hesitate. They are not me. For them, you are to be next. If fate gives us a chance, we will meet again. But for now, our paths must part.
Stop. We can still think of something.
Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
What have you done?
Right, so immediately just go and start looting the save room. You can put away the bolt cutters. The only thing you're really gonna need is the handgun and whatever carbine of you're choosing. But basically, we just have 2 wall orphans and 3 spider orphans really to deal with. This should be the last Travels log, so if you've been following along getting all of them, you should get the Platinum Trophy for that. Not the Platinum Trophy, but the trophy for that. Sorry. This container here, I've had trouble where it's gone stuck. If that happens, just reload the game. I don't know why it happens, but it's happened. It's pretty annoying. So here at this point, you should be all stocked up on shotgun ammo, handgun ammo, and carbine ammo. The only thing you should be crafting is mines, and only mines. I would say have at least 4 minimum, but 6 is ideal for the Pathfinder fight. Right, so here we just have 2 wall orphans to deal with. There's gonna be one to the left. Just take your time, creep around the corner, and once you get green on your gun, shoot. And then there's one more that you could punch, but I noticed I had trouble with the floor, so I just opted to shoot this one instead. Yeah, sometimes I can punch that one, sometimes I can't. Again, I mean, the game is made with Unreal Engine 5, there's gonna be problems. Just let me get to the end already. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with this last section. Just a bunch of jump pads. It might as well be dump pads. With really nothing in between. Kind of a fucking waste if you ask me. You know, they made the fucking hospital so crazy. You know, Church Abbey and all that, but this area is just, you know, hit the jump pads. Deal with very small trash mob, not even. And then, boom, final boss. Military radio there. So, we're gonna end up upgrading the capacity on the Arbalist to 2. So we can hold 2 rounds, but then we're gonna immediately reset it. Increasing magazine size, reloading gun up to capacity with said magazine size, and then resetting the upgrade does not take away the ammo from said magazine. It actually keeps it on there, so if you upgrade the handgun with additional ammo, reload it, and then reset the upgrade, guess what? You get to keep that additional ammo. So that's what we end up doing, and then we just put whatever upgrades we have left towards the hammer shotgun and the lance carbine. Alright, really this is our last group of enemies to deal with. So there's going to be 3 spider orphans here. We're just going to go in, go out, and then we're going to go far enough so we're past the 2 columns here to shoot him. But also you don't want to be locked in to not be able to strafe left and right. So there's 1, and we're just going to wait for the other 2 to come. We're not going to go in there. We're not going to go fuck around with them in there, because that's just asking for it. I see him charging up for spit. Dodge that. Crawl over and die like a good boy. And there's 1 more. Trying to get a feel for where he's at. Again, we're not going in there. He's gonna come to us. We're not doing that. Okay. After that, you're free to go and use the shock charges. But yeah, I think for the Pathfinder boss fight, I bring the dagger, the shotgun, the lance, the arbalist, and then I bring 1 full stack of handgun rounds, 6 pyres, and then the rest is shotgun ammo. Technically there is 1 more group of enemies, but I mean, I literally just ran past them. Maybe this is where I might have missed the final comic book. I'm gonna have to double check and throw it in the comment as a pinned comment later. 2 crates there. Carbine cartridges there. More running, more jumping. Or nothing. Yeah. There we go. Or buggy seizure warnings. Yeah, stop this is right. Stop fucking cluttering my screen so I can't see. Alright, so right here. No, not yet. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that one. Sorry. I forgot how long this frickin' takes. Ah, yeah, right here. So here, just haul ass. We're gonna take a left, and then take another left, and we're not gonna bother with anything else because there's gonna be a couple spider orphans spawning in, and this is just not a good place to fight them. And we're just gonna immediately jump to that pad. Once you're here, you're safe. But yeah, if you stay there and fight them, well, you're probably gonna get hit, and that's not the whole point of this run. So now we're at the final save room, so we're gonna make a save, and then off screen I just go and get my inventory all set up, and then we do the actual boss fight. So the Pathfinder boss fight has several phases. With the equipment that we got, we're able to skip the first two pretty quickly. I do skip these two cutscenes because I had to do quite a few attempts to get it right. Trying to figure out what worked and what didn't. But yeah, basically the biggest tip is just be hyper aggressive. The more time you spend in this fight, the more likely you're bound to get hit, because he does a lot of teleporting bullshit. So yeah, so he gets spawned in, 7 shots with a dagger, run up, fully charged shotgun, again, dagger, and then that ends the first phase. And then he's gonna go in here. Basically at this point, he's gonna say something like, "My turn." When he does that, he's gonna run at you. Shooting him or punching him will stop him. Though I just opt to use the shotgun instead. In this phase, he'll throw electric pulse at you. Just get behind cover. Ideally, you want to be in the center where this truck is. And then from here, it's all about just tagging him. As far as the slash attack goes, if he's close by you, you can actually run into him and around. But if he's too far away, then try to run away as fast as you can. At the beginning of this phase, this is where we're going to use the Arbalist. He's going to hop in the middle. He's going to start doing big AoE that the game wants to use the jump pads for, but we're just going to out DPS him. So 2 Arbalist shots, and then dagger to keep tagging him. When you see him not doing his jump to charge thing, and he's just charging up electric pulse, he's getting ready for a 3-shot burst. For that, you need to see it immediately and either try to strafe it, which is ideal because it homes, or get around cover, get behind cover. I like to spend most of my time in the boss fight in the middle area, because I notice a lot of times with the clunky controls, I'll just get hung up on stuff, and yeah, it's not really ideal. Alright, so we got 2 more phases to go. So for this phase, he's gonna be doing like a AoE, so he'll charge it up. If he stays still for too long, then you'll get hit. So I use 1 mine there because he was doing it really close to me. And then here it's all about just tagging him. Here I was about to shoot a mine, but I decided to throw a punch instead to stop it. For the final phase, this is where it's gonna be most important to use the mines. Again, I just use a couple here, just get some damage on them. So here's where he starts teleporting like an asshole all the time. So if you have 4 mines, which that's what I did for this video, great. That should get you through enough to out DPS him. But basically, he's gonna be teleporting like every single move, and it's gonna be really hard to hit him. And well, if you don't have mines, basically, there's not really much you can do besides hope that he gets in a direction where you're able to run towards him and around his back so you don't get hit. But have in mind, you can just lay one down, camp out. When he spawns in, run away a little bit, give the mine time to explode, and then that way lay a charged shotgun shot on him. And then here I just finished him off with the dagger. But without further ado, this concludes Cronos: The New Dawn. No damage walkthrough.
But this time I will do this right. Just let me try to fix all this. Forgive me.
Stop! Please!
Believe me, it's better for this to end now. I told you, what he's doing here is not going to save humanity.
It's fine.
What?
Maybe not now. Maybe not in this time. But there are possibilities. There have to be.
How are you so sure?
I know you've been through a lot. And I believe you when you say who you are. But I also believe that you used to be me. And I don't want to give up now. Not when he came back. Not when we can try again.
He is not who you remember.
He is someone who wants to help me. He is a friend.
He is poison.
Veronica. Please. I want to have a future. Whatever it may be.
No. You are going to suffer. That is your future.
But without it, we don't even have a flicker of hope. Please. I want